welcome to Cooking with Ronnie Romance. Today we have a special show for you today. We have a special guest. Today's meal is going to be really easy to make. You can do it coming home from work in less than 30 minutes. It's really tasty and your family will love it. It's going to be a stuffed chicken with stuffed chicken with broccoli and cheese and green pepper. But in the meantime, in between time, we have a special guest. Her name is Latoya Wiley, author of the book, The Hand I Was Dealt. Everybody give it up for her.
Should I clap for myself? I'll clap for myself too. Yeah, that goes. I'll clap for myself.
Well, Latoya, thank you for coming to Cooking with Ronnie Romance.
Well, thank you for having me,
And
Ronnie.
I hope you're ready to get your hands dirty, because around here, that's what we do. We cook and we eat.
I'm ready.
Okay, so tell us a little about your book.
Well, the book is about a couple who go from rags to riches. They're from Philly, and they go from rags to riches, and they're entering the entertainment industry, and they're just competing with a lot of obstacles, such as groupies, fame as a whole, and also insecurities.
I had a problem every day.
Every day?
Every day.
So, but it's really a good story because you get to see the perspective of a woman and a man, and actually see how their relationship plays out. And I didn't just write from a woman's point of view. I also try to write from a man's point of view.
Great.
So it's a great story, though. You have to read it.
Okay, everybody, this is Latoya Wiley. She's going to help us get started. Now, do you have a favorite dish that you like to make in the kitchen?
Ronnie, I'm going to be honest. I don't really cook a lot, so I make spaghetti.
Wow.
Which is something like ground turkey and noodles and season it up, only season, salt, pepper, and salt.
Maybe.
So this is a lot for me, but I'm excited.
Well, today we're going to get you started on a new dish. Maybe you can cook it sometime in the future. Okay, well, first we're going to get started with our stuffing. So we're going to take a cup of broccoli and dump it in here.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
You have to walk me through everything because I don't know anything.
Everything.
Right?
You have a spatula if you need it. And we're going to dump our cheese.
The whole thing, right?
Everything's going in.
You see how rough I'm rough.
And our red pepper.
It smells real yummy.
Great. And we are back. We have to add some more ingredients to our chicken and our stuffing mix. And Latoya's going to help us out with that. If you don't mind, you can take the mayo and use the spatula and put it in our stuffing.
No problem. This is some interesting stuff, Ronnie. I'm excited. Should I mix it up with my hand as well?
Well, whatever you feel comfortable with.
You don't do it. My mayo's a little messy.
Now, so let me ask you a question. If you had to work with anyone with regards to co-authoring the book, dead or alive, who would you choose?
Anyone
and
or
why?
like in a certain field?
Anyone or any field that you choose that you would like to co-author or write a book with or about. I'm a big fan of autobiography. That's why.
I would. You know what I would really love to write a book about, like Lil' Kim.
Really?
Yeah, she's so interesting. I love her. I just love her fashion. I love her style. I just love really what she stands for.
Great.
I think she's misunderstood. So.
Now, what is your muse? What gravitates you towards writing? Does it have to be? Do you have to be in a certain mood? Do you have to listen to a certain song in the middle of the night? Something just hits you and say, "I'm gonna get up and write this."
You know what? I'm just a person that I'm all over the place sometimes, so it doesn't really matter. I like writing about my environment, and I just think the world should just, just be able to see through my eyes at times. So I could be in a happy mood, sad mood, could be sunny outside, raining outside. It don't even matter.
Okay, well,
I just always been a storyteller, so I love telling stories.
Since you're left-handed, we're going to turn the cutting board around so you can open the breast and you can stuff them to your liking. And we can either use toothpicks so we can see how much stuffing that we put in them that might not need toothpicks if they're not too full. But if you have a lot of stuffing or you want to make a lot of stuffing for this dish, cheese, broccoli, use as much as you like. Leave no stone unturned with this dish.
How much should I stuff it with?
Just enough to expand it. You can add a little bit more to that.
I ain't want to put too much in it.
That's fine. You can make all of them equally, just like that. As long as if you run out, then we'll definitely finish it off with that.
Oh, this is so messy of me. Am I doing this right now?
It's your first time. There's no wrong way your first time. There's no wrong way your first time.
You guys see, I'm trying to like do it real nice and cute.
Yeah, she's trying to be all neat and everything with it looks. If it's
I'm
not sloppy, then it works.
So people like, look at her looking all fly.
Well, people eat with their eyes first, so your presentation means a lot. So the neater the better.
The neater the better.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, you guys see, I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying to take the cheese off top of the meat.
And we have one more to go. And while she's stuffing this last brush, we'll be right back to sear our pan and get it started. And we are back. Our chickens are stuffed. Our skillet is heating up. We're getting ready to put our olive oil and garlic in our skillet. And then we're going to pan sear these chicken breasts and get them a nice golden color before we pop them in the oven. And Latoya, if you don't mind, please take our ramekin and bring it over to the stove.
Okay.
And you pour it right in here on a medium to high heat. You dump that whole thing in. There you go.
What exactly is this?
That's oil. That's oil and garlic.
Do that
base.
come in there?
You can scoop it out. Yeah.
We need a scooper.
No, just use your finger. It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah. Listen to that sizzle. Listen to that sizzle. That's what we want.
Sizzle.
Yes. Let me just place that on the counter.
Okay.
So, Tori, this is a segment I like to call Rapid Fire. Who would your best Philly artist be with regards to Will Smith or Kevin Hart?
Will Smith.
Jasmine Sullivan or Jill Scott?
Jasmine.
Why?
Because I love her sound, her voice, and I just love
Meek Mill or Cassidy?
Meek Mill.
Nice.
Meek Mill's
nice.
actually mentioned in my book, so you know I'm going with Meek Mill.
Nice.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
It's all sizzling and
That's what we want.
with the sizzle. This is just looking really. I'm ready to just put the chicken in here.
That's what we're getting ready to do. After you stir that up a little.
I have to stir it too.
Even that garlic out. You need to place that on top of your ramekin over there. I'll take it from you.
Yes.
And use with each two hands, you're going to place a piece of chicken as close to the size as you can get it.
This chicken falling out. The stuff is falling out the bottom. Can I get another piece?
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, let me get another piece. So at least folks know when your chicken stuff out, you can just get another piece.
And while these two huge breasts are cooking, we're going to try to salvage this one.
I was going to actually say that, Ronnie. These are some nice sized breasts that you can actually split with like a significant other. You know?
Absolutely.
That means you get them for 2 days instead of one.
You can save it and take it for lunch. You don't have
Yes, I agree.
You don't have to eat the whole thing at once. They're huge. They want to turn our fire up so they can sear nicely.
That is really good. I would cut this and share it.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge.
Cut it, one for dinner, one for lunch.
That sounds good. That'd be me all day.
Yes.
Solo.
That's to save money. That's to save money.
Nah, solo. I eat that whole thing to the head. Eat it before you get home.
Yeah, that's when you think, when you save food, you thinking about it in the car. Like, that's not getting out from to eat the rest of it.
What I like to do with this, I like to turn it into a surf and turf. Because surf and turf doesn't necessarily have to be beef or a steak. Surf and turf could be a chicken. I was going to pair this up with some scallops, with some shrimp. And get versatile with a surf and turf. It doesn't necessarily have to be a beef item that turns a dish into a surf and turf. You know, use your imagination and run wild with it. A chicken and scallops, chicken and shrimp, chicken and fish, it all works as a surf and turf. It all works well together.
spatula. I'm a spatula type of girl.
Okay, the top is cold, so feel free to hold it together and flip it. Hold it together and flip it. There you go. Stop playing, girl.
I know. You stop playing like I don't know how to do a little something.
Yeah, the top is cold. Flip that thing and stop
This
playing.
one is ridiculous.
There you go. There you go.
Look at the cheese is coming out of there.
We're going to let these cook down. We're going to go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll be ready to pop them in the oven. So much going forward with us as far as the greatest in gourmet cooking. And whatever your palate has a taste for, best believe you'll see it on our show. And we are back. Thank you for staying tuned with us. We are here with Latoya Wiley, author of the book, The Hand I Was Dealt. And before we get our chicken in the oven, we want to ask Latoya, how can our fans reach you with regards to the social media and IT information?
Okay, perfect. You guys can reach me on Instagram at IM_LABELLATOYA. That's I am LaBella Toya on Instagram and Twitter. I am Toya Clark, TOYA Clark on Facebook. And definitely check out my website, which is www.latoyawiley.com, which is spelled LATOYAWILEY.com. Check it out, get yourself a book and read the comments and also read the testimonies from people who read the book.
That's right, the name of the book, The Hand I Was Dealt. Now, we're going to come back over to our chicken and we are going to foil the top. And be careful at home if you do this because the skillet is very, very hot. We're going to cover our top with foil. And then we're going to pop this sucker in the oven and finish our dish.
The whole pan, though?
The whole pan goes in the oven.
I'll just
The
hold
whole
the oven
pan
door.
goes in the oven. And if you will, Latoya, please.
Yes, I'll just hold the oven door.
Thank you so much.
No problem. That's teamwork right there, Ronnie.
Thank you, and we'll be back. We'll pull this dish out. It'll be ready for serving. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you for staying tuned with us. We are still here with Latoya Wiley. Our dish is finished. We're going to plate it up. And we're going to use garlic string beans as our garnish to make it look good with our white meat because it's a nice green garlic string bean and it'll accentuate our dish more because people eat with their eyes first. And I think the garlic string beans will add a nice touch to our white meat. Now, Latoya, if you'll open the oven for me.
I sure will. Okay. Smells yummy.
Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, less than 30 minutes. Certainly less than $30. You can accentuate this dish with rice. We chose to do it with green beans as our vegetable. You can do it with rice. You can do it with a penne pasta noodle, a rotini pasta noodle, anything. You can do this with a linguine pasta, and it'll funk this dish out. And this is it. Ronnie Romance, chicken, breast stuffed with broccoli and cheese, and green pepper. Bon appetit. Welcome back. Our dish is finished, but before we leave, I'd like to thank my guest, Latoya Wiley. She's the author of a new book, The Hand I Was Dealt, please pick it up. You'll find it anywhere in your local bookstores, online. She gave you her handle. Call her up, email her, Facebook her, Instagram her, DM her, do whatever you need to do to get your hands on this book. And as all, I'm sorry, you have any parting words?
No, I was just gonna say yes. I definitely agree. Get your hands on this.
Anything you'd like to say to your fans out there?
Thank you guys. I mean, first of all, I want to say thank you to Ronnie, and I want to say thank you to Kelsey. Thank you guys for having me in your kitchen. It's an amazing dish. I definitely want everyone to check this book out because it's a story that needs to be told, especially to our young women out there. So again, my Instagram is @IM_LaBellatoya. In the bio, you will find the link where you can purchase your book. Please purchase it and share and tell somebody that knows somebody about the book.
Thank you again for coming. As always, this is Ronnie Romance signing out, saying the most romantic thing you can say to anyone is, did you eat today?